We'll click it on in just a moment. RBF Gals and Together Again are the match we'll feature. We're going to get lineups in just a moment. There we go. Hey there, Sonia.
Hello, is this on? Hi, microphone.
What was that? Yeah, that microphone. Yeah, go ahead.
The lineup for RBF is going to be Alicia Callie.
Alicia Callie, yep. Jess Pecora. Go ahead.
Lori, and then myself.
Lori Lewis, of course.
No. Skiapa.
We'll go Skiapa on this one. Sounds good. And Sonia Johnson, by request. All right. Thank you very much. We're going to say Lori Skiapa on this one. Mentioned two names in between them, basically. So there we go. Hello, folks. So Sonia Johnson will go last for the RBF Gals. That's the roster you see confirmed here. Alicia Callie, Jess Pecora, Lori Skiapa, and Sonia Johnson. And I'm looking over at Together Again, and they've typed the names in. Joanne Rosano. For good is Cheryl Gooding on the CompuScore score.
Your second place high average is Sonia Johnson with a 113.
I think that's it, Glennie, so that's Glennis McKinley. And then Amy Doobie
Your first place
rounding out that Together Again team.
Melissa Ricci with a 151.
Yep.
Your second place high single is Peyton Dyer with a 149.
I know the mics are hot. We're just keeping it rolling, folks. We'll be getting started soon. I know, unfortunately, the semifinals on the other side are out of view of this camera, but the lanes are going to be split up. 3 and 4 will have the other one, and we want to get a good view of 7 and 8. So, unfortunately, we had to pick one, and that's the one we landed on because the other one features Exeter and Hurricanes, and we've seen them already. RBF Gals and Together Again. All right, slowly does it, Paul, but there we go. I see Joanne Rosano, Cheryl Gooding, Glennis McKinley, and Amy Doobie on Together Again. There we are.
It's Alicia Callie leading off versus Joanne Rosano.
A team of last year's champions and multi-time champions, respectively. RBF Gals and Together Again. It looks as though we're just about to get started.
I missed the announcement. Who did they say was high average? Sonia Johnson came in second, I guess. I couldn't hear the announcement.
I didn't catch it either.
All right, we'll get those out later on.
Yeah, we'll have a lot of statistical catching up to do.
All right, so this matchup is the 8th seed Together Again, and last year's the 8th seed is now the 4th seed this year. RBF Gals, a 4-8 matchup.
Joanne Rosano, a multi-time TV alumna. 4 pins. Alicia Callie, she's been good when we've seen her. 4, 7, and 8. RBF Gals is team number 8. The more you could stay on the microphone, the better.
Okay.
And we have
Semifinals underway. Joanne Rosano, 5-2 washout, right side. These are the 1-4-7 Callie, 4 middle, 7 left, 8 right above the American flag. And next to the left, the Candlepin Cancer banner. She got it for a spare. Big time bowler, Central Park Lanes, East Boston, Mass. High single 174. Also has a 172. A spare to start the match. One string. Joanne Rosano, Slow Joe, and 9. 1 pin lead plus the ball for RBF Gals. Can they repeat once again?
I'm going to make one bid to try and zoom out enough so that we can see everything, but I'm not sure we'll be able to, folks. Sorry.
Yeah, we have to just focus on match. We'll monitor the other match for you. But the Hurricanes, a strong start. Crystal Grandy, a spare 6 spare.
Maybe.
Terry Neely, a 10 to our left. I'll monitor that also for you. Joanne Rosano, 5 down, 5 to go. Extra lanes has 26 their first 3 boxes. Alicia Callie, nice ball, but splits 2 and 1. The 6 holds right, 2-4 left. 17 through 1. This 1 string semifinal, a 2-string final next on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. Why not? Tell your friends and family. YouTube forever. High definition available on YouTube and instant replay. Joanne Rosano, good try, almost. I think, let's see the wood off the bonfire.
Joanne Rosano, an 8-time champion of this event.
Alicia, good try, couldn't get to the 6.
Yep. I could get the pins of 3 and 4. I'm afraid to say that's the best I can do. We'll monitor as best as possible, but we'll keep our focus on one match. Currently Exeter on the right and Hurricanes on the left.
Rosano at 10, 19 through 2.
The finals will be on 5 and 6, and then it'll be much easier.
Alicia Cali 10, perfect start, 27 through 2. Early 8-pin lead for RBF Gals. Out of Academy Lanes, Pub 125, Haverhill, Mass.
And the traditional precedent, as Jessica Pecora and Cheryl Gooding get up here, is that you don't want bowlers to repeat a pair of lanes, which that risks doing, which is why they've saved the best for last, 5 for 6. We say with the greatest of gratitude for our finals.
The other match, the 7-seed, the Hurricanes lead the 3-seed Exeter right now. The first 5 boxes total by 12 right now.
4 horsemen left side for Gooding, and 3 pins out for Pecora.
Cheryl Gooding, former Sunday Pro League bowler. Still pretty good.
Champion with the 2017 team Just Have Fun. Deb DeRocher, Amy Doobie, Glennis McKinley, Joanne Rosano, Cindy Beatrice, and Cheryl Gooding here.
Got in between the pipes, 1 on the 7. Jess Pecora off the same foot and arm, 6-10, going for a 10. Her team has the early lead. Gooding, a 9. Pecora, object pin for a 9.
All right, same 9, so that spare 7 by Callie, the difference right now.
8-pin lead for RGB Gals. The other match is 11-pin leads through 6 boxes total.
I have an idea.
Hurricanes up 11 on Exeter. I'm monitoring that box to box. The difference in pinfall.
Make a little graphical shift. Whoop. There we go. And then it gets the point across still. How's that, folks? Oh, no, wait a second.
Wobbling 3, 6-10. Winning between the 1-3. Gooding with a bunch.
I have an idea.
Missed on the 7. 5 standing. Trying to get a big out. Pecora trying to get a spare. Can she get it? No. Slipped by the 1. The wood took care of the 3, 6-10. Trying to pin out and gain the box. Pinning leads to winning. Gooding, a 7. 16 through 2. Jess's game will get 2 more in the plus column with a pair of 9s. Gains 2 on a counterpart, Cheryl Gooding. 45-35, RBF Gals leads the 8th seed together again. Can 8th seed win for the 2nd year in a row? And dethrone the defending champs, the 4th seed this year, RBG Gals. RBG Gals.
RBF Gals.
I always say it backwards. I always get it right till now, RBF Gals.
As we know, that stands for Robin Bearer Fiend Gals.
And to our left, off your camera, a strike for Narissa Daniels, 18 plus 2. Madison River to spare.
McKinley just 2, the half Worcester right.
Here's Miss Hawaii, Lori Lewis with a 6-pack broken up. It came for the 2-8 and the 10. That was a strange one. 1-4 left, the queen, the 5 behind the wood. 3 pieces off to the left.
Yeah, lane 3 blocks. I'm sorry. I'll put it whack one more time. I'll put it back where I had it, and that's where it's going to stay. Sorry, folks. There we go. Okay. Sciappa, just the 1 pin out. We were referring to it as Lori Lewis, but when I asked Sonia Johnson just now, Sciappa, that's the name on the back of the shirt. We're going with it.
I'll say Miss Hawaii.
Works for me.
Tough 4. Ooh, rare 4 for Glennis, but she's a big-time bowler down the stretch. That spear 8, the difference, you could say, to get to the semifinals. And Lori gains like a spare difference, a 10-4. We got a convoy, 10-4. Breaker, come in. Mark Millick in the truck would appreciate that one. Big gain there.
Multi-time champion together again. Glennis McKinley, 4 championships in 97, 98, 2010, and 2017.
McKinley trying to fight back from that 4 box, 4 and 3 balls, 7 and 1. What a funny game. Lori Lewis pounds the pocket, 8, 5 middle, 9 to the right, Wood to help.
Lori Sciappa had a 103 average last year.
Glennis, almost. He's up to 2. Lori missed that gimme.
Maybe so. The front piece of wood was a bit of a menace. Yeah, there we go. Not blocking 3 and 4.
And Glennis a 10, 14 through 2. And Lori Lewis, a Paul Grant special, missed the second, make the third for a 10, 20 through 2 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Now over 4,850 subscribers and over 2,100 videos, semi-pro to pro action. Like and follow us on Facebook. Subscribe free on YouTube. Candlepin Bowling Network. Executive producer Bob Lee. Greg.
Sonia Johnson. Crystal Grandy has 2 spares starting out here. Looks like Hurricanes are out in front. They've now switched lanes. Extra on the right and Hurricanes on the left. Scores are not totalized in real time here, so we have to do a lot of math to keep up with that one, but we will do our very best in that. That's Grandy dumping another strike, by the way. She's having, how big is string 50? 3 plus 2 through 4. She's 13 over plus. Doobie, our tournament director, 6'7", her sister Becky Wright doing great work also.
Sonia Johnson strong this weekend, all weekend long, 2 in the 6.
Nate Lees, who helps out with this, as well as the very mixed worlds that Amy Doobie is also credited with making successful. Helps out here.
Nothing there for Sonia.
They're both good. We like them.
To our left, Cindy Harridan. Strong start, 9-3-10s, 39 through 4 without a mark. Good pitting. Amy a 9, Sonia matches the 9. Greg will call boxes 3 and 4. Will be monitoring the other match on our left.
We'll do our very best here. Matching 9s, 74 to 58, 16-pin advantage. We see it here. All scores on your screen are unofficial, but we strive for accuracy, and we'll do our very best. RBF gals clearly in front right now. 16 pins. Were there any open marks, you'd see them to the side of the scoreboard. But no mark standing. That's why they're yellow zeros at the moment.
The other match is 12 pins for the Hurricanes. They have a strike and a spare on the board to none on the other side for Exeter.
Takes out just that 4-pin. You know what that means. And the diamond left side for Sonia Johnson. Candlepins for Cancer, one of 3 proud sponsors of this event. Thanks Al Johnson to that. Thanks to Sherelle Nealand of Bright Clean Windows, brightcleanwindows.com, and Erica Boudry of EA Financial Solutions at eafinancialsolutions.com.
Also sponsored $200 for the women's 220 doubles event, September 6th.
That's gone, spare. Diamond uncut by Sonia Johnson. Not on this roster last year, RBF gals, but
what a good pickup that is. They lost Amy Doobie.
With her pedigree, absolutely could be part of another championship year. Riva completed back-to-back singles championships, of course.
Amy an 8, 17 through 2.
Which means we go back to the top of the order.
An update from Greg in the play-by-play.
27-18, 20 and 19 in the ball for Sonia Johnson. 19, 16, 14, and 17. So in this 21st string of the day, RBF gals foot on the gas through the first 2 boxes. 1-string match here, 2-string final after this. Switch it round. How do we do that? That's fine. Alicia Callie had a 110 average at Mixed Worlds when I was here at this very Boutwell's Bowling Center. She got the 1, 3, and 6, and I'll caution, have people not drop the mic there. Sorry about that, folks. Head pin down.
Sorry about the audio microphone there.
There we go. Spare! Callie runs down the 1-3-6. Gets that spare. Head pin only for Joanne Rosano. She gets it as well to match.
The other match, Greg, is 13 up to 2 completed boxes for the 7-seed, the Hurricanes, against the 3-seed Extra Lanes Shooter Sports Club, Exeter, New Hampshire. They get 2 extra marks, a strike and a spare.
Pretty easy choice after we covered Exeter twice pretty much consecutively. We had to cover this match here.
Absolutely.
With apologies to the Canadian folks and the Hurricanes. Loved covering you all. And we might see them still. 3 and 2 split. Callie splits up. Alicia's got 42 and a ball through 3. Joanne Sparefield 6, and leaves the four horsemen.
Crystal Grandy for the Hurricanes finished third in the first in the ladies singles eliminations of the night. Marissa Daniels finished third for the second year in a row.
That was McKeever's hammer you just saw. Kelly, what a spare! 3-2 conversion, Alicia Kelly. RBF gals pull further ahead.
That's a Nico highlight reel, back-to-back, 52 in the ball through 4.
Rosano wants to respond. The wood, I don't think it's going to be quick enough. Head pin only. That will definitely be in the replay in just a moment.
I went, yep, that's a true statement. And then Josh goes, see, even Troy gets it.
Rosano takes her time, makes sure of every pin. You never know which pin will be the winner. Here's that replay again on that 3-2 conversion into the 3-6, and a piece of wood rides up and just takes it out. Pecora and Gooding now on lane 7-8 here in the state capital of New Hampshire, Concord. Hello to my friends in Concord, Massachusetts, if you're watching, may I say. My name's Greg Gouillart. I'm alongside Paul Grant here on Candlepin Bowling Network. Cheryl's got the 2-4-7-10. Jess Pecora has a 1-3-6-9. Just the side saddle triangle. Here comes Wood. Red line still doesn't take it. Whoa, Nelly. Callie showed us one. Can Gooding do it here? Spins the wood, but no. And Wood dives off the back of the plate. So a 10 box for Pecora. Drops in the gutter, doesn't matter. We'll score that a 9 box. Didn't matter, the pin didn't go down anyway. 119 to 101 and 2 extra marks. You see the yellow Canadian smudges popping up by the RBF gals side on the main scoreboard. Everything else is standard American notation down the sides, except we're noting head pin hits in the center column for what that's worth. Yellow for head pins, red for splits. 1, 3, and 7 for Pecora. Gooding finds her head pin split. Oh boy. It's a 2-2 split after all. After that 10 pin fell down late. Can just pile on here, not quite on the range. Sails to the left of the head pin. Three and 6 taken out. You never know which pin. 8 bucks here. Gooding can gain 2. She gains 1.
The other match a little bit further ahead, Greg. They're in their final 4th box, the Anchor Bowlers. We'll have an update from Justin Waters, and they're running the difference in the match. Right now, the Hurricanes from Canada have the lead.
Great to have him, Tim Jalbert, and all our guests across the weekend here on Candlepin Bowling Network. That was Narissa Daniels getting foiled in lane 3.
There's one strike on each side of the match, by the way.
They're about to switch over. 1, 2, 6, and 10 for Lori Schiappa. Glennis McKinley, formerly Glennis Hickey, has won championships under both names. 4 horsemen left, 1, 2, 4, and 7. I got to get through a laundry list of championships with them. 1, 2, 6, and 10. Spare. Schiappa finds a way. Can McKinley respond? Just too full on the head pin.
Greg, the other match, 25 pin lead through 4 completed boxes for the 7 seed, the Hurricanes, on the 3 seed extra lanes.
Oh my goodness gracious.
1 strike for each side of the other match on lanes 3 and 4.
$8 box from McKinley. We'll get you updates as you hear them, Paul reciting them as best as we can. 137 to 118.
Look at that shot to the left. Wow, can you get that, Craig? On lane 4?
Not sure, we'll see.
That was a crazy one. The 10,
I was a little late on that.
The 10 went to the 4-7 for incredible spare for Crystal Grandy on a strike.
Yep. Sorry, I ended up a little too slow on that one.
73 half plus 1. They're pouring it on.
Back to the live action here. triangle number 3. I call that 3-5-6. 3-1 split for Schiappa. She got a 6 fill off the wood. It's too flat on it. Down goes that 6 pin. No mark.
Andy Bailey putting $20 to count for the chance for a team's lemon drops. Thank you very much.
Oh, yes! Eventually, that 5 pin got tangled up by Glennis McKinley's ball. 32 in a ball. Together again, gets that mark. Gains 2 pins. Another look. I mean, sure, it's a triangle. It's pretty trivial, but look at how that 5 pin just gets rooted up. Oh, a piece of wood took it out from behind. That's why it was so odd looking. They find a way. And now Sonia Johnson and Amy Doobie step up.
23-pin lead for the team on the right.
Amy Doobie's won this 3 times. Johnson's got 9 on this spare fill. Doobie. No, that's... Well, 1-2-8. Don't say no just yet, Gregory. That's good count here at this 4 pin. Yes! 19 and another for Sonia Johnson. One, 2, and 8. Piece of wood. Is that going over? Yes, it is. Doobie, indeed. And the 3-time champion finds a way to muscle that down. She won with 2017 as above, 2013 with Team Travel Anywhere, and 2007 with Park Place Lanes 2. Johnson to load again, sabers the champagne bottle, gets 3.
Sonia Rossi to her left in lane 3 for X. They're trying to rally down big, got a strike. They got 2 strikes on their side. And a spare to none for the Hurricanes. Hurricanes have a big lead right now. Plenty of time left.
Doobie loads 5, a slight gain, but all those slight gains can add up. RBF Gals still up 30.
Like Greg said earlier, the finals are right in the center here in 5 and 6. On the outskirts here, 3 and 4. For the other semifinal, monitoring that one, exclusive coverage on 7 and 8.
We're splitting the party, divide and conquer.
But we are unified.
A unified front, I like that. Johnson's got a bear to pin out here. Can she outrun it? Had to get that in edgewise, Danny. 5 box. So now, how many more can Doobie get? Goes for the safe pin. 4 more for together again. Which is literally the exact opposite of splitting the party. Scores 52, 36, 44, and 46 versus 45, 34, 32, and 41. So 178 to 152. I don't hate him, I just want to focus. Oh, yeah, that's fine. I understand what you're saying. Yeah, thanks for that.
Back to the top of the order, Joanne Rosano.
I can do it if you want to look
Go
at
ahead,
that.
Greg. Go ahead, Greg.
Yeah,
I'll get him on to the match in the meantime.
I think that's perfectly done.
I'll be right back, actually.
People like watching on our monitor here. We're the only ones who've got the totalizer right there, so hopefully you folks enjoy the viewing experience as well. You actually can't get it here at Boutwell's just because of the way the computer's set up, and that's nothing they can do about it. But we can help out.
In 6th place is 110 Hurricanes.
6 fill for Callie, as Amy Doobie's now going multitasking and now calling out the remaining teams.
Is High Rollers.
Right in the middle of the horseman. Is that not Rosano? I think that was the same second ball she put on this leaf last time. Callie, down goes the 2 spare. 4 mark, half by Alicia Callie. They've got this magic fingers routine. I'm not quite sure what it is. I put a spell on you, let's just say. I'll have to ask later. 9 box, 54 at the half. They're doing it back, and the teammates and supporters are giving it right back. Some of the boys have some of these same jerseys with Academy Lanes on the back. Academy Lanes in Haverhill, Massachusetts. 44 lanes across 3 separate rooms. As Callie's waiting her turn there, technically you don't have to go ball for ball. You could go bowler for bowler. But in a major tournament like this, I completely understand. 4 horsemen, 8, 9, and 10. And the 1 and 2. The fill is 8 and the half is 76 trombones. Alicia Callie leading the big parade. It is pin perfect, by the way. We had offered a $100 Candlepins for Cancer incentive, but haven't got it yet.
No, I don't. Oh, he's monitoring the other match.
Second ball doesn't take it. And the 1-2 does. 5 marks in 6 for Callie. I tell you, that 110 average from mixed, pretty impressive in its own right, but my goodness, she is smoking it right now.
Greg, I stepped outside for a minute. I missed the announcement. Amy Dewey, $500 to Candlepins for Cancer. We're going to click close to $2,000 raised and a $1,000 sponsorship. That's what we do. We raise money by promoting sports like this and getting more money back to help families going through cancer treatment. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, but overall we do very well. Donations via Venmo at candlepins4cancer.com.
One of the best efforts out there at growing the game, thanks to you, Paul, and to the charity's founder, Al Johnson.
And Alex Dellis, the owner of a set of bowling balls, $1,040 raised for that also to Candlepins for Cancer. Thanks to the Dellis family, Nate Lees, and others running it. Back to Greg.
Cheryl Gooding, the 1-2, 7 and 9.
Updating the match in about 4 boxes, 2 more boxes rather.
Cora punched out the half Worcester. If that's your timing, that's fine with me.
Yeah, Justin Wise is monitored for me. His girlfriend Sonia Rossi bowling. What a good couple they are.
Okay, these score updates are nice. It's one more box here as you see the pin sweeps descend for them. And then, hey, that's going to take out for a 10. What a way for that 10 box to go for Cheryl Gooding. Cora responds. Jessica, 46 at the half. One more look at that. That was some fun pin action. So yes, 3 and 4 of one more box, and then it'll switch around so that it will be Hurricanes left and Exeter right.
The runners get $800 each, by the way, in this match. The finals, $3,000 at least for the winners, $1,000 is split for the second place team overall.
Gooding in there, yikes. 5, 7, 10. Is this wood going to help? Maybe. Cora, 1, 2, 4, and 7, and this wood's turned a bit. I may threaten to deflect the 2. Got to really drive through to overcome that. 5, 7, 10. Very vertical wood. Really going outside on it. That's a fine deli slice of the 7 pin, but it just doesn't take. Cora needs pins. They're still intact. Cheryl takes an 8 box. Cora gains yet another pin for RBF Gals, and here's Paul with the latest.
Substitution policy first, Greg?
Substitutions can be made before box 7 and not on a mark.
Still time to sub out if you'd like. Justin Wells with the update here in the other match. Just one of the Hurricanes and Exeter, the 3-seed Exeter, 7-seed Hurricanes, who took out the 2-seed Riverwalk Lanes, Amesbury, Mass. Another good run for the second year in a row.
Ready yet or not yet? No problem.
Justin's just double checking the math. The scoreboard's on for some reason showing a running total like it was during the qualifiers.
Yep. Actually waiting on some sort of breakdown, I think it looks like. 3 pins taken out for McKinley on this spare fill. Just as well, their match started first. You never want to assume you're the slow lane. Try and keep the game moving as best as possible, ladies and gentlemen, I say. But a diamond and a 7 pin. We'll watch this spare fill first, if I may. Or spare ball, I should say. 1, 4, and 7. And a diamond and 7. Scalpa, no. 1, 2, and 5. Paul.
There is a delay to the left. The Hurricanes drew 6 completed boxes. The lead is trimmed to 17. And Cindy Harridan stepping up on lane 4 on the W1 Sports banner is on a spare. Could cut it to as low as 7 with a strike on spare. So extra lanes back in the hunt.
I think it was just a case of bowler ready to go, and there they are. So it looks like that action's resuming. Meanwhile, here's McKinley gains 1 pin, 9 versus 8. Taking a look, looks like we got it all squared away. RBF Gals up massive as they look to repeat as champions. They have to make it through the semifinal first.
Aaron 9, Phil, to our right.
McKinley 5.
The other match is a single-digit lead now for the Hurricanes. Greg.
1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. Ray Scialpa does a great job co-organizing the Pro Series alongside Nate Lees, who's watching on in that same jersey. Let's see. Too full on the head pin as Glennis has to pin out. Laurie takes out just the 3 pin.
Harrington goes back-to-back on the other side in lane 4 for Exeter, the 3 seed. 78 in the ball through 7 in the other coverage. Off coverage, I should say.
9 box for Glennis McKinley. Good to see you, Matt Nichols. Perfect explanation, of course, of the situation.
Buffalo!
You could, yeah, exactly. That's a Glenn Gill nickname.
That's right.
And you can trust his advice. He's a mechanic. But that was not a pin setter breakdown on 3 and 4, to be clear. You know, machine malfunctions could happen anywhere. Dellis's and the staff here are so attentive here at Boutwell's in Concord. They have done another bang-up job organizing or hosting this major tournament.
Classy, friendly, very giving.
Yeah, they still have capacity for generosity after all the stress they get put through. They don't show it. Doobie isn't showing the stress of organizing this, but look at this. Sonia Johnson, take that, she says, with all the love in the world. Strike versus strike.
You wouldn't see that kind of celebration in the old days, OTV, but that's the way it is nowadays.
You better know the person you're doing it to, but they know exactly what amount of teasing they could get away with. 38 pins up. Doobie can double and still cut this gap. We'll see. Obviously running away with this match. I'll be interested in the statistics. RBF Gals at the high single in the tournament with 469. Neither on the headpin. Does Johnson get this strike anyway? Not quite. It fell away from the 3. Doobie needs more. She still can get it. Blow this headpin up again. She just got 2 more, and the fill is 4. Another gainer for the Gals. Spare on strike. Sonia Johnson, 66 half and 76 in the ball through 6. Just 4. So, that gains a mark as well, and holy smokes, look at this one. 278 to 228 will confirm scores. 86, 55, 61, 76, 64, 52, 53, and 59. We're keeping an eye. Winner of this match plays the winner of that match over there. Exeter versus Hurricanes.
It's tight over there, 1 spare to none.
Or for emphasis, Hurricanes.
Hurricanes have 1 mark to none in their favor. Close match over there. We'll get the update from Justin Waters after 8 completed boxes. Second ball is up now, box 7 and 8.
Alicia Callie working on yet another spare. Check mark. 6 more. 24 over par already. 22 over par, I should say. No, 32. I can count. Rosano tips that 10-pin late and has a chance here at this 4-7. Check mark right side.
Yeah, you can finish the string up if you'd like.
Might as well at this point. Check mark spare. 5 marks in a row for Alicia Callie.
Big time bowler, still bowling on a high level.
You think? 102 in a ball through 7.
And a 174 and a 172 at Central Park Lanes, the top 2 scores. Tough house, pretty good.
Rosano at this 4-7. Gets the plank to go. 74 in a ball. Joey Callie's shot here. Rosano's 74 in a ball through 7. Perfectly respectable. Callie on another level. I feel like I've said that a million times, but this is the World's Finals, the international finals of this ladies' major tournament. Handpin. Uh-oh, 3-6-7. Doesn't have a little extra this time, so a split to deal with, but that didn't stop her from making that 3-2. Did it now? How high will they go? Rosano takes out 4 more. And it's 78 through 7.
I believe it's a 5-pin lead right now in the other match with 1 spear on each side. The Hurricanes up by a handful.
Interesting.
Unofficially. We'll find out in 4 more boxes.
I'll be honest, a flex is tempting, but we'll consider maybe after this series of boxes, if it stays that way, I might pivot over.
Yes.
I can run the stats on this one. You can just call that match.
We'll finish up the last 3 boxes of boxes 7, 8 first. And we get the update from Justin Waters, and I keep track manually
Yeah.
as the scoreboard's not showing running total for some reason.
I will keep stats on RBF gals right now
Sure.
because they are raking it, but I might do it quietly in that case. Callie nails the stick. 119 through 8. Pinned out well on even this split. Rosano, 126. That's well pinned out for the out there.
The finals are next on YouTube on Candlepin Bowling Network. Please hit that subscribe button. Please tell your friends and family to do the same. Hit the bell icon for live notifications whenever we go live for any of our events. And the Friday Night Pro League returns Friday, September 5th, 7:30 p.m. local time on Candlepin Bowling Network. 35 weeks plus the playoffs all season long on Candlepin Bowling Network on YouTube in high definition.
I have a 59-pin plus lead on my side of things. Pecora 3 pins out. And good shout. Callie is still pin perfect by the by. Jessica, that 6-pin was wiggling. But yes, Alicia Callie cares. Going down to just the last 2 pins. Pecora, that should be a fair ball, I'm pretty sure. Only because my angle's tough, obviously. Just want to make sure. 10 and 10. And, oop, I did call it presumptively. Pecora did get a foul ball there, so 9 box, 64 through 7. 3-2-0 to 262. There's 2-5. 14. Actually, RBF gals might beat that high single. At this rate, they easily could. They have 10 marks. Pecora, the 3, 5, and 7 versus the 4, 6, 10. Oh my goodness gracious. What a tremendous make that is by Pecora.
Mr. Replay.
Good to see you. I'll be right with you on that. And then the 4, 7, and 6. Oh my. Did Cheryl Gooding just make that one too? Holy smokes, what a match. They're both for 10s, but I'm going to just count. We're going to post that anyway. Oh, brilliant.
Brilliant.
Had my attention drawn for a second there. Orskiapa up on lane 8, this would be. I'm not used to this lane. Lennis McKinley. Oh, they were both spares. Okay, I was right on that. Thank you very much. They marked it as 10s, but they were spares. I thought for sure. Alrighty. Kevin Dietrich alongside me.
And Alana Brown to the other side for extra came in from Madison Riva.
Yep. So those marks are on the board. You see those smudges now lit up in there. Lori takes a 7 box. McKinley, best realistic outcome is 9, and takes that. She's bowled ACST before as well, the Atlantic Candlepin Singles Tour.
Madison Riva won the first ladies with a 2:15.37 record and won the whole playoffs. What a shocker.
I still like how they both marked them 10s on my side of things. The splits are so good, it's like, no, you didn't both just do that, did you? Smashed. 4 horsemen, down goes that 4-pin, 1-2-7. McKinley, crossover sleeve, queen pins, 3, 5, 6, and 7. Yeah, 12 marks overall.
Justin Waters just
Yes,
reported,
please.
sorry, Greg, 3 pin. The Hurricane leads down to 3 each spare. Each team with 1 spare, 8 boxes to go total.
I think I may have to flex.
Switch over
Can you
again.
keep your eye on total? I may have to flex this. I want to get through this one.
I'm gonna just-
McKinley close.
I'm just going to keep an eye on the difference. Totals. Crystal Grandy, a 7-8 split. No wood, no luck. Spare 8. 105-8 right now. It's an 11-pin lead. They're down a mark to the second bowler, Sonia Ross, who's always dangerous down the stretch.
8 box and 10, so anchor bowlers now up on their 7th and 8th boxes over here. 345 to 291.
11 confirmed.
All righty.
Minus a ball.
Hey,
Are we switching over to the 3 and 4 now?
you have your 9 and 10? I think we're going to flex it now.
Yeah, 3
okay.
and 4. Okay, let's go over.
Go for it. The cameras will catch up.
Okay. Crystal Grandy, an 8, 121 through 9. Cindy Heron trying to close the gap. Does. Big 10. It's down to 9. They got a spare on the board. Here we go. 7 blocks to go. Could we have overtime before the 2-string finals? More drinks at the bar for Boutwell's Bowling Center. A full bar with a great staff and great ownership in the Dallas family. Join the league here this fall or your local bowling center.
Cameras locked and loaded. We're ready. Box 10 of the leadoff bowlers. 10. Sorry. How much?
9. The Hurricanes minus a ball. Crystal Grandy, 5 and the 7. Decent wood angles left of the 5. The Queen. Cindy Harridan finishes string. Buries the pocket. 8 pushes the 10 down. Great piece of wood in front of the 4-7 on lane 3 of 24. A chance to have 2 marks to none. Can Crystal grandiose this one?
RBF Gals, the highly probable winner over here on lane 7 and 8. That's why we're flexing over.
And looking to be the finals for the second year in a row. They won it last year as the 8th seed. This year, the 4th. Crystal trying to pull the string here. Can she get it? No! Great effort, falls short. Nothing wrong with that. Cindy back in the bowling circuit of late, doing really well. For a 2-0 mark advantage. Yes! Clutch! 111 to the ball in the 10th. And they had the virtual lead back. Grandy on. No, missed it for a 9. It's down to 8. And they got 2 balls on this side. 8-pin lead. Plus a ball. Plus 2 balls. Cindy Harrington, 111 in the ball for the former 120 league bowler. What a comeback by Exeter. Down in the 20s earlier. 25 early on. Plus, any team can rally anytime, and the Hurricanes can bounce back too. There's a nice ball, but pounds the pocket. It's still going. It's 8. It's tied. We're dead even, and they got the extra ball. Once again, we're tied. How many times I said that the last 4 years? Even Steven. 6 bucks to go. Fasten your seatbelts once again.
Sonia Ross, the extra spare.
Get the airbags ready. Here we go. Collision course. Sonia Rossi for the lead on the spare on lane 3 for Exeter.
Note to self, lane 7 and 8, beginnings box 9 and 10. Nothing seismic over here, although Cheryl Gooding did mark in the 8th. We'll watch this space, but it should all be well for RBF Gals.
Alicia Callie, 119 through 8 on that side before. Terry Neely, 1 wobbling 3 chance. Sonia 3 fill. The lead is 3 for Exeter. They got the lead back, but there's no marks on the board right now. For a spare. Off the wall. No, you can be kidding me. Wow. Wanted that one. Sonia trying to fight back. That's a good one. She got it! Unbelievable. Clutch again. 92 and a ball through 9. Terry a tough 10. 88 through 9 on Candlepin Bowling Network. Don't you just love Candlepin Bowling? The 3 seed fighting the 7 seed. The Hurricanes from Canada, the 7 seed, the 3 seed, Extra Lanes. Nearly off the left. It's going to be 6, 1, 3, 8, 10. A tough leave. Rossi, second spare in a row, had a strike earlier. On the extra session, right side, thin at 3 again. Spare 3, spare 3. 6-pin lead for Exeter. Can she pull this off somehow? No. 1, 3, 10. Trying to pin out at 98. Sonia for 3 in a row. Oh, what a try that was. 6 and a 10 survive. Slight advantage for Rossi in the pin department here. Terry Neely pokes one for an 8, and Sonia can gain 2 more for an 8-pin lead with 4 to go. 9, it's a 7-pin lead. 4 box to go, no marks on the board. 8, 9, we're told. 9-pin lead. No score, no official running total on the scoreboard. 9 is the lead. We're told from Justin Waters. That's right, because it was 3 going in. She had 2 spare. Okay, we got it. 9-pin lead. It was 3 and then 2 spare 3s. That makes sense? Here we go. Cheryl Yeadon, 70 through 9. Looking for first mark. Flops 8, not bad. 1 of the 9. Nikki McKeever, last year's singles elimination runner-up to Madison River. 2 middle, 4 left, 5 right. Alicia Kelly off to our right, a strike, 138 plus 2 in the 10th.
Oh, Lord, 138 plus 2.
Yeadon off the wall, whirls and twirls, no. McKeever off the wall, no. The queen survives. 2 close calls, no dice.
You've got 9 pins for, that's Exeter, right?
Yes.
Rob Ficarra Sr. and Chad, proud owner of these lanes. He wants his team to succeed.
Fantastic owner. And both with a 10. 3 boxes to go. Exeter back in the lead by 9. They were down big most of the string, or mid-sized deficit in the 20s at one point. 25. They're up by 9. 3 boxes to go.
No, Alicia Callie got a 9 box and 9, alas. An expensive pin to leave standing.
Yeadon 6-9-10. McKeever in the nose. The 9 hobbles, won't go. The Star Trek character played by Jerry Ryan, 7 of 9.
Thank you, Rick, for that question and keeping tabs on that.
Yeadon could use this here. Low odds, but makeable.
They're doing the magic fingers again like it's a college basketball game for Alicia.
3 right, 4, 7 left. McKeever threw it away, not on purpose.
That's beautiful.
Trying to scoot that wood out, pin outside the 9.
Over to this, excuse me.
Yeadon trying to go for the short 2, and the pressure is on. Narissa Daniels, who's been big down the stretch all evening long, all morning long, all weekend long. Cheryl is 7. Nikki gains 1 for a 10-pin lead. Nikki ends up with the 102 string. Cheryl Yeadon, 87. It's a 10-pin lead. 10-pin lead. 2 box to go. No marks on the board. And Alana Brown, health issues all weekend long. 73, filling in for Madison River.
Whoa, what a substitution that is.
And she has come up big in that mixed doubles with Mike McIntosh, Sean Baker, rather.
Right, had that mixed doubles title and the 2023 championship in this tournament with Lakeside Lanes.
Marissa Daniels overdue. She has strike 7 in the second. Looking for a second mark. Can use 1. They're going to need at least 1, maybe 2. There's a nice ball, but got both of the split nicely. The 6-9 decide to go down.
See why Marissa Daniels was last year's singles queen? The queen of the high single?
Lana Brown, nice ball. The setback leave. Nickname in Canada by, well, not Corey Smith technically, but we give him grief about that.
He gave us grief about that. Anyway.
Marissa staring at the 7. Makeable, must get the easiest pin to make of all the pins by 21%. Single pin, stats by Candlepin Bowling Network, and she threw it away. Must mark in the 10th, and maybe a double.
If it had gone, it would have been foul for those who don't know the rule.
Brown only got 1. It's coming down to the final box, folks. Marissa needs to get the Paul Grant special to keep it somewhat manageable. No, a 9. Missed chance. 86-9, a rare miss for her. Brown trying to match the box. Does. Oh, wow, a 5-7. Nico highlights saving 10. It's 11-pin lead with 1 box to go.
Whoa. Which means a 10 box. 11-pin lead?
11-pin lead.
Which means a 10 box demands a double. A Brown 10 box demands a double from Narissa Daniels.
Canadian 7th seed trying to get to the finals for 2 strings. Narissa dominoes 8. A great chance with Friendly Wood, the 6-10 for the WN Sports banner. Lana Brown 10 to clinch. 4.
It's a punchable leave. She's not out of the woods yet. Daniels has the easiest leave
She'll need to spare and probably need to strike to have a chance. Maybe not.
One of the easier leaves, I hasten to clarify.
Depending what Brown does in this box. Marissa needs it. Stays alive! Spare in the 10th. 96 in the ball.
Remember, she's down 11, so she needs to go up. So she needs to win this box by 11, whatever it is.
2 chances for 6 pins for Brown. Same spot. That could be a difference.
Interesting.
Takes a deep sigh. She'll take her extra time here in lane 3 in Boutwell's Bowling Center in Concord, New Hampshire. The Battle of Concord in New Hampshire this time.
Speaking of Academy Lanes, is sponsoring one semifinalist. Remember when Nick Zoffalato threw a 19 versus 5? This margin is 11.
Brown, big out. It's a 6.
So that means
It's down to 7.
Narissa Daniels, 17 to tie, 18 to win.
A 7 fill for overtime, 8 to get to the finals for 2 strings. Here we go. I told you to fasten your seatbelts, tighten them up more.
She's looking.
7 to tie, 8 to win. It's confirmed. Just double checking. 7 to tie, 8 to win. Narissa, big time bowler from Canada. Can the Hurricanes get to the finals for 2 strings and a shot for $3,000 first place prize? 7 to tie, 8 to win on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hooks it left, no, 3. And Exeter survives somehow, 99 for Daniels. Disappointing fill, disappointing finish. Wow, wow, wow. A 4-pin win for Exeter, coming back to take it. And they're in the 2-string finals against the defending champions.
And look how gracious they are in victory, Exeter Lanes.
RBF Gals, Exeter in the finals next. 2-stringer on Candlepin Bowling Network. Back to lanes 5 and 6. Let's talk to Greg Gouillart.
Thank you, Hurricanes, for a weekend of memorable bowling. Thank you together again for coming back again for a wonderful showcase. Sonia Johnson just dropped a strike. The strings for RBF, 146 for Alicia Callie, 110 for Jess Pecora, 94 for Lori Schiappa. And Sonia Johnson in the 9th box has 108 plus 2. 106 for Rosano, 90 for Gooding, 94 for Glennis McKinley. That's Doobie getting a 9 box for 90 through 9. And Academy Lanes' sponsored RBF Gals are on their way to the finals. Let me centralize these cameras while we get set for that. Last box, that's Doobie on the right side. If I centralize the cameras, that'll be better. Hammered! Doobie gets that strike. Here we go.
You got to feel for Crystal Grinny. For Narissa Daniels. She's been great all tournament long. Just that one got away on the 4-7-8, a 3 fill, in tears, visibly upset.
We're talking
thrill of victory, the agony of defeat for Hurricanes.
We're talking about the women, but it's relevant here. Remember when Tim Jalbert mentioned that tough fill for Chris Merrill when he punched the half Worcester in Moncton in 2023? One ball does not define your career, especially when in that game, Merrill's resurgence in the 3rd string in that multi-string match was part of what made them so successful.
I think missed that single
and the
pin.
same applies here for Narissa Daniels.
I think what upset her more is the single pin she missed in the 9th box for the 9 box.
And there's always those moments in the match you look back, especially when it's single figures and it's that close.
But you win as a team, you lose as a team.
Sonia Johnson 125. Doobie got that strike and will fill here.
Alicia Callie 146 performance.
Little cheat over here. Yoink. Nail it. Our brave leader, our tournament director, Amy Doobie, finishing it out strong. She's got 107, maybe plus 3 sticks, we'll see. And then we're getting set for the 2-string finals here on lanes 5 and 6.
Last year was a 6-8 finals. This time it's a 3-4 finals.
Held a little bit more up to chalk this time. Seeding isn't a total bunk science. Waiting for the wood to settle, of course. All righty. The box is 19, and it's 109 for the string. We'll get set for the finals in just a moment. Let me bring it back here. Not sure what the timing is going to be on this, so I'll keep it rolling for the time being. How you doing out there, chat? Ready for 2 more strings of excitement? Greg Gouillart alongside Paul Grant here on Candlepin Bowling Network.
What a gutsy call putting Alana Brown in for Madison Rivey down the stretch. Didn't do anything special, but she held her own and battled the rest
Riva's
of
the
the game
captain.
down the stretch.
She took herself out.
Yeah. That's a bold move when you're on a cold streak, but they're going to save with the 2-string final next on Candlepin Bowling Network. Hit that subscribe button. It's free. Tell your friends the finals are coming up next.
I'm going to just do this. The heck with it. We'll do it live. Actually, the heck with it, we won't. Finals are coming up next. We'll take an audio timeout and be back with the finals soon.